Yo, what is up? So today we have a really serious topic to talk about because potentially some of you could get banned. So I'm making this video just to warn everybody because this is pretty crazy. Definitely make sure you leave a like, you subscribe. Sometimes I give out a game pass, so definitely subscribe. Now, I didn't even know this was a thing, and I just saw in the Discord they made like an announcement. So I thought, you know what, why not make a video on it and just let everybody know, just in case you are a part of this, so that you don't get banned. Okay, let's get into this. So this first section of information doesn't reveal much, but it's important because it's like a carry-on, so just bear with me here. Basically, information refresh. Hey everyone, we have some important news. We have updated the following channel, so please go take a look and read the new changes. So apparently they changed the rules, the frequently asked questions, the support. And they said down here, our main focus was to update and refresh our rules and important information to ensure the community is a safe place for all. As a result, we are going to be much stricter with enforcing our rules and giving out punishments, as you can see. So just under that, another admin has put some extra information. So they said, important announcement following on from the information refresh. As you may or may not have heard, there is currently, but I can't even read. There is currently another server selling prospecting services, Prospect Ping. This includes merchant stock and events. In light of recent events, anyone found to be affiliated will be banned here. So anyone affiliated with whatever the Prospect Ping is, apparently is going to get banned. The server blatantly violates our rules, and for your safety, we ask you to leave immediately. This officially marks 48 hours of notice from when we will carry out the ban wave. So as you can see, I mean, they're even talking about a ban wave, which if you don't know, a ban wave basically is where they ban like a mass amount of people at once. So let's say there's like maybe 100 or 1,000 people that are involved with it. They're all just going to be wiped out. It's going to be like the Thanos snap. Just like half the people are just going to get banned. It's pretty crazy. So clearly, I mean, whatever this prospecting ping is, which this is actually the first time I've ever even heard of this, they're like selling prospecting services. So I'm going to assume this is like hacks and scripts and stuff. Obviously, really, really bad stuff. They also said this includes merchant stock and events. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, but there is more information. If you have purchased something already, unfortunately, we will not be offering forms of compensation. Services such as merchant stock may be available in this server in the near future too, so don't worry. So I'm assuming they're talking about the Prospect Ping, I think, and maybe some people purchase stuff over there. But yeah, never buy stuff from like third-party people. You know what I mean? It's 90%, it's always a scam anyway, so I wouldn't ever trust any of that. You know, it's like buying like Pokemon cards or something. You know, you never want to go to some like random seller. You want to buy it from the actual like company, you know what I'm saying? So it's actually like authentic. And then down here it says thank you. Apparently this was edited, so I don't know what they edited out of this or what they changed, but yeah. Oh, my Discord. Why does my okay, does anyone else's Discord do this? It just goes black for some reason. Like the screen just goes black. It'll refresh in a minute. If anyone has this problem with Discord, please let me know how I fix this. Okay, so this admin, they responded again. They added everyone, which is actually how I know about this, because yeah, when they added everyone, I got pinged. They said, in case you haven't seen, so just pinging everybody to read all of that stuff we've already read out. But then down below, they say this. I also want to clarify, this isn't an attack on Prospect Ping. This is merely protecting our members from potential third-party scams, which we have had reports of. And Prospect Ping is one server we happened to have the most reports against. So yeah, clearly whatever this is, I would stay very far away from it because yeah, look, they've had tons of reports against it. Probably people saying they got scammed or they've been getting hacked or anything like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, that is actually all of the information on this Discord right here. You just got to be careful. And if you are a part of this like group or whatever, make sure you leave it as fast as possible because you're going to get banned if you are a part of this group Prospect Ping. So yeah, definitely make sure you leave. But yeah, I mean, if you've ever heard of this Prospect Ping, do let me know in the comment section like what you know about it, because I legitimately, before they made that post and asking everyone on Discord, I was never even aware of this you know, Prospect Ping or whatever it is. So if you've got any like extra information that you can share about it, I'll be much appreciated, to be honest, because like I said, I know very little of what it even is. I'm pretty sure it might be like a Discord or something. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is it's bad. And obviously, even the people with the prospecting Discord, like the actual real one, they've been having like tons of reports of people saying, you know, bad stuff and all that. Thing is, I mean, you know, it must be really bad when like the devs and the admins are getting involved, because you know, with like Bubblegum Simulator Infinity, you know how there was like BGSI Watcher Discord, but I suppose that probably isn't as bad, because the BGSI Discord, they just kind of reported like leaks and news and stuff. I guess this Discord server was probably trying to sell hacks, and clearly they were selling stuff, because the prospecting admins, they said that they couldn't do like refunds and stuff. So yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, once again, definitely make sure you leave, because soon they're going to be doing a ban wave. They're literally going to be banning everybody that is affiliated with that group. So definitely make sure you save your account and get out of there as fast as possible. I mean, unless you want to get banned, of course, but I can't imagine there's many people that would want to get banned. That'd be kind of weird. I tell you what, I hope they post like the stats of this ban wave or whatever they're talking about, you know, because that would be kind of funny to see like how many people are actually going to get banned from this. Like, are we saying like a few hundred or a few thousand? I don't even know what the numbers are. Maybe a few hundred. I don't know. If you do get banned from this, also let me know in the comments, because I know obviously, you know, a lot of people, they spend Robux on this. They spend a lot of money, a lot of their hard-earned cash buying the game passes and the luck totems and strength totems and all of this stuff. So you definitely don't want to get banned, because that basically means all your money you've spent on the game will pretty much just go to waste. You know what I mean? Which, by the way, while we're here, make sure you use star code VIEW when buying your Robux. Anybody that uses my code, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Just ViewYT, click add, and yeah, let me know if you use my code, because it really does help me, so thank you. I tell you what, in other news with like prospecting, I've noticed they've stopped doing the admin abuses. I don't know why. Like, who was there, you know, originally, kind of like the first few weeks of prospecting? Like, I don't know, they were doing like multiple admin abuses a week, and they kind of just stopped. So I don't know what happened. Like, weren't they doing them like Monday? I think they were doing them like every other day. So Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday, I believe. I mean, it wasn't always like that. It was kind of random. Also, it was always at random times as well. But yeah, the admin abuses, they just kind of just stopped. Maybe the admins kind of got sick of them. I don't know. Because I guess maybe they thought they were getting like really repetitive, which I guess they were a bit, but they were still cool to have every now and then. So maybe the admins are just taking a break. Hopefully the admin abuse does come back at some point. I mean, I know they do them before updates and stuff, but still, it'd be nice to have a few admin abuses like midweek. And I tell you what would be really good is if we could get an admin abuse. So I'm talking like admin shower with a meteor, with the lightning and all that. All of those admin abuse like events during the void, because that would be beautiful. Because I can't lie, I've been trying to get the Void Stones, and they've been kind of a pain in the neck to get, because if you don't know, the Void Stone is the new exotic in the game, and you need it to get the Vortex Ring, which the Vortex Ring is so OP. It's actually crazy, because you get 140 luck with 300 capacity, 80 dig strength, and 10 shake strength. Obviously, that's with 100%, by the way, but still, really, really OP. I actually currently have 3 of them. This is my loadout, by the way. We've been leveling up big time. I've been going to tons of the voids because, yeah, I've just been trying to get as many vortex rings as humanly possible. I think realistically what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get 1 more vortex ring, I think, because that's kind of the loadout I want. I want 4 mithril rings and then 4 vortex rings. And then if I can do that, that would be really good. And then maybe I'll try and work towards getting 6-star vortex rings, although that would be kind of a pain to do. I won't lie. The cryonic or the cryogenic preserver, and then the Frosthorn. I might make a video about this loadout. I don't know, because it does seem pretty OP. Although I need to wait for it to be complete, because I still need 1 more vortex ring. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this video off here. Definitely make sure you leave a like, you subscribe. Also, please do let me know your opinions and thoughts. Let me know if you were involved with this prospect ping or whatever. Like, let me know if you're going to be leaving, because obviously, I mean, well, if you don't leave, you're going to get banned. So, you know, I guess you don't really have much choice there. Like, let me know if you even knew about it, because I've got a feeling like 90% of the people didn't even know about this. But there may be a few people that did. That's what I'm trying to, you know, warn them about. Because obviously, if you stay in these bad servers or whatever, then you're probably going to get banned. So highly recommend that you leave. But yeah, I'm going to be reading every single comment, so definitely let me know your thoughts. And if you made it this far, comment wood, All right, because of this wooden door. Actually, comment wooden door. That's like really specific. I don't think no one will comment wooden door. So if anybody comments wooden door, then I'll know that you've made it to the end of the video. All right, and then I'm going to heart your comment. That's like the secret word. But yeah, appreciate you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.